Well, good morning. It's Crazy Cheap Chick, and I'm here today with some information on how to save money on your household budget. I'm a mom of 3 and a grandmother of 7, so I've learned a few tips along the way. One thing I've noticed is there's a couple of generations behind me that never learned how to cook. And I often get comments like, that's really great that you can save so much money on your groceries, but I don't know how to cook. And I think it's true. I know when I was a working mom, oftentimes it was easier to pick up a pizza on the way home or to drive through a drive-through on the way to some other event. And that money really added up. And in some ways, I think we kind of crippled our children by not teaching them how to cook. Because it makes it harder for them to save money and to eat healthy. And so what I decided to do today is to teach how to make a really simple meal. It's chicken pot pie, so it's comfort food, but it's simple, and you can make a chicken pot pie for less money than one fast food meal. And it's easy and delicious. So hold on, we're gonna make a chicken pot pie today. Well, the first thing we need to do is cook the chicken. So what I did is I took 2 chicken breasts out of the freezer last night, put them in the refrigerator, so it's pretty well defrosted. I sprayed this pan with a little olive oil spray, and I've added some water because we're gonna need that broth. Now I'm gonna put it in the oven for 350 degrees, probably for about 35-40 minutes. Well, the second step to making the chicken pot pie is cooking the vegetables that's going to be in the filling. So I've cut up a couple of potatoes, a little bit of broccoli, some cauliflower, carrots, and a stalk of celery. I don't know if you can hear it. It's really thundering here. Then I'm going to add some leftover frozen vegetables that I had, some carrots and peas. I'm going to put those in there also. And we are going to cook these until they are tender. The chicken's done, and I am going to chop it up, but don't forget to save those drippings. We're going to need those. The vegetables are cooked. I've turned them off. We're saving the drippings, remember, and I have shredded up the chicken. Now that's way too much chicken for what we need, so half of this chicken's going to go in the chicken pot pie, and half I will probably make white chili out of tomorrow. I've added about half that chicken to the cooked vegetables, and I'm reserving half to make white chili tomorrow. Now, to make this really easy, I opened a can of cream of chicken soup. Well, actually, it's cream of onion. Either one will work, cream of chicken or cream of onion. And I'm gonna put it in the pot of vegetables. This is gonna make the filling for our chicken pot pie. Now, if I didn't have this on hand, and I usually don't, I just use cream and Wondra, which is a quick mixing flour to make gravy, and it will make it without lumps. This is a wonderful product. I've added the cream of onion soup and about a tablespoon of butter. Remember, I said don't throw out these drippings because I'm going to put that in here, and I'm going to pour in a cup of milk. Now I'm pouring those drippings, and that's going to make it really rich. And I'm going to add some salt and pepper. I've added the salt and pepper. I'm going to put a little bit of seasonal in there. So I added that and I've stirred it. It's not thick enough, so we're going to let it cook down. And if we need to, we'll thicken it using the Wondra. But we probably won't need to. Well, as suspected, I did not have to thicken that. It just cooked down. It's really nice thick gravy. And I defrosted just a couple of pie crusts that you buy from the grocery store. You can make your own pie crust if you've got the time and save a little bit of money. But these pie crusts were $1.50 for 2, so that's not too bad. Now we're gonna put some of this in here. Okay, so we've got the filling in, and now we're gonna take this crust and we're gonna put it on top. Gonna stick a little bit. If it tears, that's okay. Don't worry about it. All right, it's free. We're gonna stick it on top here, and then we're just gonna pinch the edges in. Just like that. little curly Q crust. Really easy. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's gonna look better when it's cooked. And it's already got one slit in there from where the pie crust kind of split. I'm gonna put a couple more slits in there. Okay, looks pretty good. And now we're just gonna go put it in the oven at 350 degrees. So here's the final product. I just took it out of the oven and it looks fabulous. I'm gonna cut it up now. It's a great dinner. Yummy. Well, thank you so much for watching my video all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. I bet that pot pie was way easier than you thought to make, and it only cost about $5. It would definitely be enough to feed a family of 4 because my husband and I ate half tonight and we will eat the other half for lunch tomorrow. So you're talking like $1.25 a serving, and that is so much less expensive than even fast food. Well, I want to ask one favor of you. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great evening.